Football is one of the most emotional experiences of our time. Passion, emotion, excitement, and dedication are often associated with this outstanding sport. Thousands of children dream of becoming footballers. Thousands of fans fill massive stadiums around the globe, soulfully chanting for their teams. Football unites us. Football is brotherhood on and off the field. Football changes lives. This is the Transformation Center in Vientiane, Laos, a little community of young people who come here seeking for a way to recover themselves from abandonment, alcohol, or drugs addictions. Here, football plays one of the most beautiful roles it is entitled to. Here, it is a fantastic tool to transform people. Every game is a crucial match. Every day is a challenge for a better life. The meaning of victory here goes far beyond than a simple game. The victory of one more day of happiness and soberness.
My name is Mark Berry, and I'm from Miami, Florida, and we came to Laos about 23 years ago with my family, and we started this center, this organization called Transformation. A long time ago, I was a drug addict from Miami. It's part of the territory, maybe.
Okay.
And, I ended up recovering from that. And I saw the problem here in Laos with methamphetamine addiction, and I wanted to help. And so, little by little, we put together a plan to help with this problem. We believe that people are transformed through community, especially in relationship. And so we went about trying to build community and put people in that place. Of course, they have had to go through recovery, through detoxification and all that. So our plan was to work them through the process of recovery from drug addiction. But the heart of it was relationship. And so we established a community here in which people could grow and come out of addiction. But like we were saying, that man is body, soul, and spirit, and so the physical component's really important, health and whatnot. And also the camaraderie that comes, the fun, the enjoyment of sports. So that's really important aspect. Work also is an important part. Good rest, nutrition, all that. The spiritual life, as we said. But sport helps them to develop on many different levels, and it also is has a communal aspect, so that's healthy too. We believe that spiritual life is very crucial, and so because the problem essentially that people get into, part of the reason for that is that they decide to go down a wrong path, and there needs to be there's spiritual ramifications to that, as well as physical, as mental, emotional. We believe that it's a comprehensive issue that needs to be resolved on a comprehensive level, and so part of that component is to help them spiritually, to recognize where they went off the path so that they can get on the path of life and then recover and become stronger. The Bible's part of that. Relationship with God is a part of that. Relationship with people. And so we're trying to bring about a holistic approach to help resolve a very complex problem. Well, it's very gratifying to see young people grow and mature and develop and leave the drugs behind and have a new life, and to see them beginning to fulfill their potential. So things that have been very gratifying to me is see people having gone through the process of drug addiction, and then they've come into a place of detox, restoration, recovery, where they're back on track and really have left the drugs behind. And now some of ours, like Bunmian, come, they've gotten married, they've got a family, they have a job, and they've turned things around to the point where now they're helping others. And the cycle continues, this sort of cycle of life where they've gone through a rough time, then they've gotten on their feet. We've helped them to get back on their feet and help others. And so to me, as a father and a spiritual grandfather, father, it's very gratifying to see the children now helping others that come behind them, and to go through the recovery and to become healthy, whole, well-functioning people in society. And then he really said, "Mark, I want to come here to help you," and he's been a tremendous help. I mean, but now he really, he's the director of the center, and he's got a great heart.
Thank you. So, my name is Kat. I decided to come to the center because I believe that God called me to come to serve Him during this work, and call Him by Mark. Yes, when we pray together, when we worship together, and I believe that God give the word to him to talk with me, that God chose me to do this work. He said that maybe I can do this work, and Mark see that my heart have love and
Compassion.
Yeah, compassion, right, yeah.
So
Yeah, that he had a shepherd's heart,
shepherd
that,
heart.
yeah.
when I received a new life from God, so I would like to give a new life to others too. Like the boy in here, they lost their way, so we would like to help them, to teach them whatever I know, whatever I do, I would like them to do.
But one of the things we want to do here is develop the center. Like, we consider that the campus part, you know, and have a school here, and also have housing for foreigners who will come here, you know, whether short term or longer term. That can be a part of the educational aspect, and, you know, the relational, the sport, have coaches come here, whatever, you know, do trainings and that sort of thing. So we're just right now, you know, relatively undeveloped, but things are moving forward, you know.
This is our plan. We keep praying to have enough fun to build, to complete this project.